Tonight, for the first time, a minute-by-minute of what President Donald Trump was doing as the U.S. Capitol was under attack on January 6th. The Congressional Committee investigating the riot unveiled new evidence and testimony tonight. New video from inside the Capitol shows members of Congress fleeing for their lives and radio traffic from law enforcement as they work to move Vice President Mike Pence to safety when the mob broke inside. A White House aide testified she was disgusted Trump didn't denounce the rioters sooner.
And I've seen the impact that his words have on his supporters. They truly latch on to every word and every tweet that he says. And so I think that in that moment, for him to tweet out the message about Mike Pence, it was him pouring gasoline on the fire and making it much worse.
The committee also showed text messages from TV celebrities and Trump's own children, urging Chief of Staff Mark Meadows to tell the president to denounce the protesters. So let's put this hearing into context and analyze the big takeaways from tonight. Dr. Michael Bitzer, political professor at Catawba College. Dr. Bitzer, is there a smoking gun out of all of these hearings that you've heard?
I think tonight was indeed the smoking gun for over 2.5 hours. We heard literally minute by minute details that the president was derelict in his duty, that he failed to uphold his constitutional authority, that he shall take care that the laws be faithfully executed. He knew what that crowd was doing. He knew his words could contain the damage that was already being done, and he chose to ignore it for 187 minutes. I think that tonight was a historic hearing and laid bare before the American people what Donald Trump did during that infamous day.
We've had a full summer of these hearings and some minor news-making moments from them. But Michael, what else could we expect from these newly scheduled September hearings we're hearing about?
That's the great unknown. But I think what we will see is continued confirmation, most likely, of what we have heard already, further evidence of the president's complicity in all of this. And I think it will be a damning report that will be presented.
You said you thought you saw the smoking gun tonight. What's next? What happens to all of the information and the testimony that we see from these hearings?
Well, I think that the American people have to deal with this. They have to address it ultimately. And I think if the president chooses to announce a re-election bid, this has to be center, front, and stage of any consideration of whether he should be renominated by the Republican Party and seek again another term of office as president of the United States.
We will see. Dr. Bitzer, always a pleasure. Thank you for your insight.
My pleasure.